Hey, my Capricorn brooders and shakers, how are you? This is your July shadow reading. For Capricorn, general reading. Sun, moon, rising, and anywhere you want to dig up some skeletons and have a look at them. Shine a light. So, without bobbling around too much, let's get into it. Translucence. Love the darkness. There we go. This is what we're doing this month. Have a look at it. Transform the way you see. And make peace with your past. So that is like a tiny little story all in itself, and we could just leave it there, because you're looking at stuff. You need to look at what isn't quite clear yet and go in to the, scary forest. But the way you look at it is going to determine what you get from that. How you look at it, if you look at it with an open mind and say, okay, how can I look at this differently? How can I see this objectively? And how can I look at it without catching the feelings that I've always had in relation to this and kind of run away from? And then, by doing that, you get to see things differently. You get to see the events differently from grown-up eyes. And through doing that, it sounds really simplistic when I'm explaining it, but it's a very cut-down version of facing it, feeling it, dealing with it, and then moving on. That's it. Face it, feel it, deal with it, let it go. Take the learning with you. That's about the crux of the whole shadow process. So let's see where we are with you this month, my loves. Queen of Pentacles. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Grounded. Doing what you're supposed to do. Very reliable. Dependable. Giving, sharing, working. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will explain all of these. Okay. So, in the past, let me know if this sounds familiar. You kind of been suspended. Wanting to, wanting to fly away in your own new direction, but feeling like you have to carry the burdens and carry the pain of everybody else. It's caused a bit of disturbance in your own mind, like, why can't anybody do that for me? Why do I have to do everything for everybody else and nobody can do it for me? And that can create unhealthy boundaries. So it's either you allow people to expect too much of you by doing too much for them, or you have such strong boundaries as a resistance to any more of this that it becomes a defensive wall, not just healthy boundaries where, no, I'm not doing that today because I'm doing something for me. That's the difference. Where are you now? You're starting to see things a bit differently, and you're kind of getting a bit of a spark of insight or desire or a flash of, this is what's possible for me. And I think I'm going to move past this. I think I'm going to work at gaining some insight into myself, and moving out of this choppy, up and down kind of eggshell environment where it ends up hurting me. And I'm going to choose this is the judgment card, but it's called discretion here, where you get to choose where to from now. So in the past you just did it unconsciously. Now you're conscious of what you're doing. So you're really starting to get a bit of a spark of insight, a bit of a, intuition spark. I didn't see that I was doing that. I didn't see that, this cycle I was participating in. So where to from now? Onward ho. What do I want? I want stability and calm waters. So the choppy stuff has got to go because it breaks my heart all the time. My choices from now on will determine what kind of life I have. So let's learn all over again, Page of Cups. Let's have a good look at this and look at it from a beginner's mind. How can I step into this mature, passionate, fiery, excited person that still, does the work and considers others and helps them do that, but instead of doing it for them, helps them go through their own cycles, in which case I will then go through a full cycle and get to start anew. You've got the world and the wheel of fortune here, one after the other. This is your turning point. Balance, Six of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Yep, one more. Yep, it's all about finding balance. So you're moving from doing everything for everybody else to being a bit of a pendulum swinger, where instead of doing everything for everybody else and then becoming healthy and into a centre point, you're going to swing to the other position and go, I'm not doing anything for anybody else. I deserve as much as everybody else, so you can all go and get stuffed. That's not where we want to be. We want to be right in the middle. And so you're kind of learning about that, and you're going, right, I don't have to be spastic on either end. I don't have to go mental. I can just learn all about me and give and take with everybody else. Doesn't mean I don't have to do things for other people. It just means I get the choice and I can say no. And if I don't say no, I now know, K-N-O-W, that that's my choice. So learning that lesson is going to be great because you're going to get away from that, and you're now going to have discretion over what you choose to say yes to and what you choose to say no to, including yourself. So you're going to learn all this stuff again, and that's going to end the cycle. And then it's going to bring a whole heap of different fortune your way. It's going to bring equal give and take. It's going to bring a moving on of the choppy emotions, ending all those, leaving those behind because you're getting more stable. You're working towards a more balanced whole person, mind, body, spirit, all in alignment. And then you've got this nice balance of give and take right at the end with the Two of Pentacles. So here's your homework for this month, because I know you love work. All right, my loves, let me know how this goes. I'll talk to you soon.